Hi Virgo, thanks for joining me and sitting with me and giving me the chance to help guide you. Thank you for all your support and everything you've done to help me along my way. I appreciate that, thank you. I've got a 4-card spread here for you today. The first card being you and how you're, something weighing on you, something you're thinking about. 3 cards underneath is maybe what's holding you back, what's things that you need to pay attention to, things that can help move you forward, right? So here, we've got you as a 9 of Swords in reverse. That's like turning a new leaf. That's like an awakening where you want to change. Like you're seeing, you're embracing the things that you've dealt with rather than sitting in the misery and the pain and the sleepless nights that you've already done for so long. It's affected everyone around you. It's affected everything. And now you want to make things right. You're it's like, and the only way life will change is if you start, right? So, reckless behavior, perhaps? So, the Son of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Your past has perhaps caused you to have this reckless behavior where you don't really, it's not that you don't care about anything, it's just you're in so much pain that you don't even care about yourself. It's just all you've wanted to do is just get rid of it. And the same path and the same way that you've taken this whole time has not worked, right? So it's like time to change. And your past has, you've lived out of fear, scared. Yes, from the past, because you're hanging on to the past. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Everything is in reverse, but the good thing about you it being in reverse is that it's like accepting it. That transition, that change. It's been quite the journey for you, hasn't it, Virgo? Let's go deeper. Yes. 4 of Wands. It's your home. Perhaps a child, you have children, maybe one you've lost a connection with. And again, like it goes way back to your own childhood. Those things that have driven fear into you and made you live life in a way where you're, it's not that you're a bad person, Virgo. It's learning when to say no. It's learning when to draw the line, but at the same time, it's knowing that you're worthy too. Not that you always have to say yes and make someone happy, but what you want matters as well, right? Our past, when we cling to it, it's a hard one. It's experiences that create the reaction and the emotional response that you have on situations, right? The 9 of Cups, right? That goes with the 9 of Swords, right? Because in order to get this emotional stability inside, it's coming to terms with the things that you've had to deal with and accepting it, right? And that synchronicity there. The Lover's card is here for you. Perhaps you are in a relationship and your past and how you felt, how the feelings that you've brought with you your whole life has damaged your relationship, has hurt the relationship, or this is being affected, but they still love you because you're a good person. And they know what, from what they've heard and seen you go through at home, maybe with your parents. You may be older, but your parents still kicking around. But they love you. But there's insecurity here too, backing that up. Like, of course they feel insecure with you, you feel insecure with yourself. But now it's like you're realizing that, and something's woken you up. Perhaps a lot of the Son of Wands in reverse with that reckless behavior and doing things, and perhaps addictions got in the way, and things that really numb you and distract you from feeling that way, even though it never goes away, right? So I feel like, you know, this, like, I feel like they still love you, considering all the things that have happened, because they know there's that wonderful person inside of you that needs to come out and stop being so blocked by depression and anger, right? With the Son of Wands, very angry with themselves and some people of the world. And that will, and that what willpower and determination, right? Because in order to complete this, you need to have that willpower. Oh my. And with the Seven of Cups, like, I feel like, yes, in the relationship there has been not betrayals like third party, but where you are in a situation and you're real depressed about something, and you just, you know what I mean, like, you get into the states, you're in modes where you're just so unhappy, like a depression and anxiety and self-loathing and hatred and anger, and mixed out into one. There could even be violence in there, but maybe not with the person, maybe holes in the walls, like angry, right? And with each other, it's not that like you're trying to hurt them, but at the same time they love you. They're not like, it's not that they're mad at you, they feel bad, they want to be there to support you and help you, but they don't know how to, because things that you've been through in your past are heavy, and they've torn you up, and they've created you to be, it's like you're nice, you're respectful, you're kind, you're giving. Most of the time you don't know how to say no. You want to make people smile, right? And you're very smart and probably very reserved, right? And you do think a lot, and you analyze things, but then the problem is like, do you analyze yourself too much, right? But what beautiful, like you're finally accepting yourself, finally accepting things that have happened, and yet still you have someone sitting here with you that's like, I love you, I want to help you, I want to be there with you. And that's why maybe the relationship is not just kind of staying still, but it's changing. This relationship is changing, and your past is starting to be more embraced, not feared, right? Because you're moving on, you're letting go. It's just, yes, and you're starting fresh beginnings, right? Because of the fact you finally inside are okay with yourself. Yes, this happened. Yes, this happened. I understand now. I know why. I get it now. Enough of this angry nature, this reckless behavior, and this putting myself last when I need to put myself first, right? Because you are so capable. Perhaps you even play a guitar and you're really good at playing your music, or there's something very soft and passionate about you that this person is really attracted to. They see that side of you, and they're just, I feel their love for you is very strong. And like, beautiful. Using your intuition and taking the control with the Four of Pentacles. This is definitely a huge shift inside in your life. And you've got a great partner who's been patient. Yes, hurt, but the love for you is so much higher than what you've experienced in your life, right from a young age. Because things that haunt you at night and the way that you react to a situation is not because of what just happened yesterday. It's because how you've been grown. It's how you've been raised. It's what you've seen with your eyes and experienced as a child, and the things that you've went through. That is what creates that, right? Taking back the control. The Mother of Pentacles. It's beautiful. Let's get you some fairy advice. Guys, that's amazing. What a powerful shift. Literally going from reverse strength, reverse moon, to the High Priestess, okay? Summer dragon. Dragons are beautiful. They're magical. 35. Keyword is summer. Oh, the joys of summer. Do as this dragon does. He is just a carefree little guy who moves from flower to flower, absorbing the sweetness of life. Yes, and you need more of that. You need to embrace that. Embrace the light and the warmth and the beauty of summer all around you. Summer represents the full bloom of life. You are entering a time when life has much to offer you. You can expect opportunities to open up in all the different areas of your life. Wear your rose-colored glasses and see everything from a loving point of view. This is a time for excursions and adventure. It is time to meet new people and to join with friends for good times. Whether it is in reality summer or not, allow yourself to move into the feeling of summer. Mentally cast a golden sunny glow around your body. Be full of bliss. Know that things are going to work out well for you if you just stay in a sunny attitude and go with the flow. Have a fun adventure today. That fills me up so beautifully, because once you change here, which is inside, which is everything, so many doors open up, right? And it's taking control. And you've got someone who's here with you. Bless you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.